Amanda. I nearly didn't recognize you today, but that's the whole point, isn't it?
Do you know how easy it would be for me to crush your windpipe?
I don't think your father would approve. Amanda, your father trusted me.
My father trusted everybody. What are you doing here, Nolan?
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. So how can I be of service?
You can't. You're not a part of this.
Yes, I am. Remember, I witnessed firsthand what these people did to your father. They're hardcore.
I can handle them. And I have no problem taking you down too if you get in my way.
I don't want to get in your way. I want to help you.
You can't help me, Nolan.
But I can be just as powerful an enemy as any one of them. Just saying.
I told you if you got in my way, I would take you down.
Why is it so important for you to be a part of this?
When I met your dad, I'd already been laughed out of every boardroom in New York. I was an MIT misfit with a vision that nobody got but him. The only reason Nolan Corp exists is because your father gave me cash from his personal account to develop it. And that's because he believed in me. Man, I wish I could have seen the look on Victoria's face. And don't say it was priceless, because that was bought and paid for, baby.
Get your money back.
No, keep it. Write it off as an initiation fee into our little club.
It's not a club, Nolan, and we're not partners. Do you understand me?
Yeah, sure. Call it whatever you want. I'm just happy to be here, Coach.
I'm getting pretty sick of you sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, Nolan.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I smell the distinct aroma of retribution in the air.
Mothers and daughters only.
Oh, well.
All across America.
What's my little girl with the infinity tattoo up to today?
Suddenly she's thinking of filing a restraining order.
Yeah, well, isn't that the pot calling the kettle black? So, what irons are we throwing in the fire this week?
We are not throwing anything anywhere. I am going for a swim.
Thought you might say that. You know, it wouldn't kill you to try and be nice to me.
Not part of the plan. I would give you $10,000 for a cigarette.
Oh, you really shouldn't smoke, Amanda. It's bad for the skin.
You. The hell do you want?
Some Mugu Gai Pan and maybe some wontons. Care to join?
No.
Well, I really hate to eat alone, so, why don't you hop in? You should really drink some tea. It'll help with that hangover.
I don't like to think that far ahead.
Oh, that explains why, you didn't consider that the guy you just toilet capped at the club could press charges.
Well, let him. I can afford it.
I promised your dad that I would look after you.
You don't even know me. I met you once, 6 months ago.
Yeah, outside the gates of your lovely one-bedroom at Ellenwood Detention, where I gave you half my company.
If you came to get your money back, you're too late.
I don't want it back. I just want you to use it for something other than your own self-destruction.
Destruction is in my DNA. Take it up with Darwin.
Wait. You didn't read the journals, did you?
And so what if I did? He'd still be dead, and I couldn't do anything about it.
This isn't about changing things, Amanda. This is about knowing who your dad really was. You have to read those journals.
Sammy, you got so big.
Your dad always said you had a soft spot for animals.
What, are you following me now?
In this weather? More like tracking.
Don't you have any friends or family of your own to harass over the holidays?
Volunteering in a homeless shelter.
Finding out who my father was. Now get lost, Nolan.
I haven't had a guardian in 10 years. I don't need one now.
How many guest rooms do you have?
Why?
Well, Casa Nolan's in escrow.
Wait, you sold your house?
Bad mojo. If I'm gonna be your wingman this summer...
No.
Gee, thanks for mulling that over.
You better be house hunting.
Among other things. think my employees have any respect for me.
Why would they? You're not wearing pants.
Well, they don't know that. You know, I once did a video interview with Katie Couric, butt naked in my jacuzzi. She had no idea.
How's the house hunting coming?
Well, Hamptons' inventory is still virtually non-existent. Oops. Emily?
It's okay. Just breathe.
Why does this keep happening to me?
Any idea where you'll go?
I declined to answer as I happen to like my neck willowy and working. Right. I'm gonna miss you too.
Nolan.
Charlotte Grayson is your sister?
If my father was right.
The fact that Charlotte might be your sister makes absolutely no difference to you.
Half sister, and no, it doesn't. Look, I came here for revenge, and you offered to help. If you can't stomach it anymore, then how about you at least spare me your passive-aggressive judgments?
This is worse than I thought. But what I need is reassurance that what we are doing is not completely messed up.
Pascal dead. Charlotte's all I have left. She's the only person that Victoria and Conrad would do anything for.
Wouldn't get her to eat anything.
Yeah, and are the cuffs really necessary?
You don't kidnap somebody halfway, Nolan.
I would never hurt Charlotte, Nolan. If you don't trust me, there's the door. Look, I want you here, but if you stay, this plan doesn't end until Victoria and Conrad are behind bars tonight. So?
So, let's bag some Graysons.
Charlotte was right. I chose revenge over her.
You didn't choose revenge, Ems. You chose your father.
But he's gone, Nolan. And Charlotte, she'll never understand. She'll never forgive me.
Wake up. You cannot control the way Charlotte feels. Charlotte will come around.
It's too late.
It's never too late. Charlotte needs time. Maybe a very long time.
I used your very impressive computer.
To ping a cell phone. Charlotte's, right? And I connected the dots. So what is the plan anyway? Go find her hideaway and return the favor? I don't know, maybe slap baby sis around a little, get payback for trying to kill you?
I'm not gonna go hurt her.
But then what? Oh, no. Now, you don't think that you can talk to her, do you? Rehabilitate her, have an Oprah moment? That plan is worse. It won't work.
I don't know that.
I know that you told her everything, and she rejected you. And then tried to toast you like a marshmallow. What's to be gained?
I don't know, okay? All I know is I messed with Charlotte's life and she didn't deserve it. Nolan, she is in so much pain.
And she is not the only one. I almost lost you last night.
I'm still here. And I'm going to try to get through to Charlotte again. You could try to stop me, but we both know how that will end up.
Do you have a plan?
No.
Okay, perfect. No plan, no list of bad guys, no photograph with their faces on it, nothing. Thank God I heard the motion detector. He could have been killed.
I'm okay, Nolan. Nolan, we don't call the police.
Why not? Oh, because maybe the henchman wasn't working for Victoria alone. Maybe little Arson Annie was behind this too. She's not my sister.
I promised to help Charlotte. I'm not going to stick the cops on her.
Oh, what, so she gets another spin on the murder wheel? How many?
I'm going to search the property.
You do know that that hoodie is not a bulletproof vest, that you can die, and that the girl that you are so desperately trying to save would like to see that happen sooner rather than later. Yes, you made choices that hurt Charlotte, and no, you can't undo them. But you don't have to repay her with your life.
I'm not gonna turn my back on her again. No cops.
Certainly hasn't stopped you from cozying up to Daniel Grayson.
That's because he actually is part of the plan.
Seems to me the best plan for him has a minimum of 12 steps.
You know, if you really wanted to help me, why didn't you get your new BFF, Jack, to cut him off?
Not my fault. Daniel's new sidekick was at the helm. Guy was feeding him shots like a frat boy to a freshman. Will you let me in? I've got the whole thing on video.
Daniel's upstairs.
Bravo. Get rid of him. And what horrible fate do you have in store for young Daniel?
Daniel's not a target. You know that.
You know how much easier your life would be if you just dropped all this? Unless, of course, you're actually falling for Daniel.
You're just a consultant, remember?
Want to come by after?
Actually, I have something I need to take care of.
All right. Well, I'll see you when I see you.
Bye, Dan.
Nolan.
Wow. First you're evicting the guy, and now you're blowing him off?
Well, you know what they say, absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Well, he thinks he's in love with you. Meanwhile, poor puppy dog Daniel actually is. So, where, pray tell, does your heart stand in all this?
My feelings are irrelevant. He's one of them, Nolan. Conrad confessed everything to Daniel before the interview.
Everything, everything?
Daniel could have come clean. He could have ended the whole thing. But instead,
He doubled down on Grayson. So what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna marry him.
We'll come after you with everything they have. Daniel will not stop.
I can handle Daniel Grayson. He's really not so formidable, at least when there aren't feelings involved. Okay, you win with the steely eyes. If I didn't know better, I'd say Daniel's already thinking makeup.
That's the idea.
For now, I still think I can win back Daniel's confidence.
Well, bros before hoes only works if he's not still in love with the hoe, bro.
This has nothing to do with love, Nolan. I have an opportunity to expose Judge Barnes for his part in my father's conviction. If I have to play nice with Daniel for a little while, then it's a small price to pay. I'll call you later.
Yeah.
Could get tricky. If memory serves, the line between Emily and Daniel and the initiative has always been decidedly blurred. Oh, wow. Looks like Fomance part deux is a runaway success. How's your other boyfriend handling it?
As well as can be expected. I can't let him call off the wedding, Nolan.
Whether you want them to be or not. I mean, can we be honest? Daniel's changed. He's evolved. Because you can't give him the one thing that he needs. You. The real you. All people want is for their partners to be honest with them, and you catch on pretty damn quick when you're not. Daniel can tell you're faking it with him.
I can't stand to be around him.
Ems, if you want to pull this off and keep your promise to Jack, you're gonna have to get past that. Because the only way to win Daniel back is share a piece of yourself.
Daniel and I said we weren't going to exchange gifts at the shower, but this morning I found this in the closet. Can you just estimate its value so I can match the sentiment?
5K, 7 tops. Slightly modest for a Grayson wedding gift,
At
no?
least it proves that he's back on track now that Sarah's out of the equation.
How can you be so sure?
Checked his phone. She hasn't returned any of his texts since my little breakdown yesterday.
God, I wish I could cry on a dime. That helps sell my performance at your wedding. Oh, for Daniel. White gold, self-winding, 7K. Done. You, have her for a lifetime? Mind if I borrow her for 16 8 counts?
She's all yours.
hate to say it, but you two do make a beautiful couple. And it's such a shame. Bride only has a few hours to live. Damn, girl, what is with all the zeros?
Daniel tried to put me in my place by firing the house staff today. Least I can do is cover their salaries. And then some.
Your husband's kind of a hole.
He even has Sarah sleeping over. He's trying to chase me away.
You know, with the leverage the guy's gunplay gave you, it's not like he can just ask for a divorce.
It's a risk that he just might take. He loves Sarah, so Sarah's gotta go.
Another day, another breakup.
I'll be betting on black for the night.
Surprised you'll be betting on anything, seeing as I left the name Grayson off the guest list.
No, honey, I don't need guest lists.
You invited your ex? Awkward.
Of course I didn't. His arrogance is unmatched.
Well, except, of course, by French.